Brienne.
And I'm Maxwell.
Welcome to Seriously Cereal. Thanks to our supporters, we now post 2 episodes every Saturday.
You can find out all about Seriously Cereal and watch all the current episodes at our website. Oh, she's so cute.
If you prefer your cereal dry, then you're a snacker, like Bowler.
Or do you prefer with milk? Then you're a spooner, like Spoonie.
Today's cereal is...
Jolly Rancher cereal.
Very interesting.
Okay, so Biscuit's gonna be joining us, I guess. So this is Jolly Rancher cereal. The box is pretty trap basic, no real activities. It just says it just has all the little mascots on the back here. I actually want to say these are new mascots now. Like I can't remember like what they used to have, but like these are definitely new. And it's like, and it says we've got a hunch that you'll love it a bunch because we've got that fruity crunch. And actually, speaking of which, right off the bat, these really do look like crunch berries. Like the same colors too. Like that same shade of blue, red, purple, green.
Yeah, they really do.
Just in sort of a pillow shape. It's kind of like you took the regular cereal of Captain Crunch and like combined it with crunch berries. But
I have been excited to try these ever since ever since they came out. But specifically because we did those Sour Patch Kids cereal, and that was so good. Weird. Really weird, but really good.
yeah.
Okay,
I'll say that. I'll get
I
that.
don't know if these are gonna be that good. Like, looking at them in real life,
I'm not too much of a fan of Jolly Ranchers in general.
I
I'm going to
love
lie.
Jolly Ranchers. Like,
So,
I stand
I've
Jolly
been-
Ranchers.
I've been a little iffy on trying these, but
They're amazing.
at the very least, I'm hoping they'll be,
know.
I guess, unique. I don't know. I'm not a fan of sour stuff in general, if you couldn't tell. But okay, I'm trying to go into this with an open mind. You know, I mean, the strawberry flavors are all right and all that jazz. So who knows?
Yeah.
I mean, I doubt that each like little crunchy is gonna have its own taste, but
I don't know. It's interesting after like seeing these on the shelves for a while now, actually seeing it in person. I don't know. I'm suspicious.
I mean, should we just give them
Yeah,
a try?
I think we got it.
Unfortunately, Biscuit will not be joining us for this segment because she just tried to take some of the crunchies while we were pouring it into the bowl. But rest assured that she's down on the floor off camera, just waiting for us to drop some. Alright.
It's interesting because, okay, well, let's start out with Jolly Ranchers are a hard candy.
Yeah.
You don't crunch Jolly Ranchers unless you're very brave and have very strong teeth.
Yep.
And even then, I would argue you're not going to take a handful of them
No.
and toss them back and be crunching on them.
Yeah.
So this is a very different experience from having Jolly Rancher candy. Somehow, there is like a core Jolly Rancher flavor to it, and I don't really know what it is. Because I don't think these are like differently flavored according to the color or
Yeah.
anything. They all seem to just have a generic Jolly Rancher fruity flavor. But I don't know what it is.
Kind of like a citric acid type thing, it seems like. Like a green apple taste.
Yeah.
Like a very subtle one.
Yeah.
They're definitely more substantial than crunch berries, I'd say.
To me,
they do have
that
a
is
crunch,
it's
as
the
advertised.
exact like texture and like base flavor of a crunch berry,
Yes.
but a different shape, which does greatly affect like
I mean, the texture's a little different in my book, but yeah.
because it's
base
a different
flavor,
shape.
yeah.
A different shape is gonna give because it's got like these like 2 flat sides, so you're gonna have a completely different kind of texture. Whereas like a sphere, you're gonna have all of this airiness inside. But I think the base like recipe has got to be really similar to a crunch berry.
Yeah.
A little bit of citric acid, but not so much that it's actually sour. Nothing like the Sour Patch Kids, which were like literally coated in citric acid.
Yeah, there's like a very slight like sour apple taste to it, I might say, but really slight. You're absolutely right. It's like a crunch berry given a slight bit of sourness. Which, I mean, I guess is fine by me because I don't like sour things, but I mean, for something like Jolly Ranchers, it is a bit of a surprise that there isn't a little bit more.
Well, but Jolly Ranchers aren't very sour.
Well, true,
They're just strong flavor.
Yeah,
they're hard
but they're
candy.
like fruity, and you'd think there'd be like
Oh, yeah.
more there.
Well, and it is fruity, though.
Yeah. But, yeah, this is definitely an interesting transition from hard candy to cereal.
I mean, I think if you like Jolly Ranchers, it'd definitely be worth a try. It's nothing like, it's not as strong, the flavor, which I don't know if you'd want that or not. Like, the Sour Patch Kids one was fun, but at the same time, it's a lot.
Oh, and
this is like what you would expect a Jolly Rancher flavored cereal to be like. Nothing crazy. Definitely like a strong, yeah, okay, I get it. Jolly Rancher, absolutely.
if you don't
But
mind,
overall, not bad.
if you don't mind, I would like to note that now that all the cereal's gone, I can tell it does not like change the taste of the milk. So there's no like sour aftertaste of the milk now. It's just
Yeah, I don't think there's enough. It doesn't really taste sour at all.
Yeah. But like any sort of taste, like it just it just
It's not
tastes
like fruity milk or
no.
anything.
Not like strawberry or whatever.
Which means the flavor is really in the cereal, not in the coating.
Yeah. Which I mean, I'd say that's probably nice, but obviously it does come out being a little bit more subtle, I'd say. So, for better or worse. Definitely an interesting one. I'll say that much.
Definitely. I'd say definitely worth a try.
I don't know. This one is kind of forgettable for me. For better or worse, I don't think it had enough to it. I'm gonna give it a 2 out of 5 spoons. I think it was just completely, like, not exemplary. It was just like, there was a little bit of sourness to it, but it was nothing I hadn't seen before. It really was just like a crunch berry with a tiny bit of sour apple tasted. And it didn't really make me think of Jolly Ranchers. It didn't make me like think of like fruity flavors. And also there was no like fruitiness to it like some other cereals we've tried. So yeah, this one was kind of a letdown for me. I'm not gonna lie. Even not liking sour things, there was something missing here.
Yeah, I guess for me it was definitely a different experience. I definitely got a fruity Jolly Rancher flavor from it. It wasn't a specific flavor, but just kind of like a little burst of like green apple, blue raspberry, cherry, I'd say. Like some like kind of muddled together.
Yeah,
definitely no sourness, but again, Jolly Ranchers aren't a sour candy, so I don't really think there should be. But there was definitely more of a punch of flavor than there is in like a regular crunch berry or something like that. At least for me as a snacker, having it without milk. So again, we may have different experiences, because we're eating the cereal very differently. Plus, we're just different people.
That's true.
Which is fair. Because some people like stuff and some people don't. Which is
cool. What would you give it? Like a 4 or 5?
I think I'd give it probably a 3 out of 5.
Okay.
It was not bad, but I think I just expected it to be a little bit more.
Yeah.
I guess.
A little more flavor, Yeah,
I don't know. I think maybe different flavors, so there are like actual flavors that you're tasting instead of this like kind of generic fruit flavor.
Yeah, like a little more flavor and a little more like unique to like Jolly Rancher. Yeah.
To me, it was unique to Jolly Rancher. Yeah. Because the flavor that's coming across to me, and I really love Jolly Ranchers and I have them a lot. It definitely was Jolly Rancher flavor. It just wasn't a specific flavor. So it was a little bit too generic Jolly Rancher.
Okay.
And I feel like more could have been done with it. To me, this isn't like anything different than anything that's on the shelf. It's like if you're into Jolly Ranchers and you like fruity cereal, yeah, you'll love it. It'll be great. I'm sure I'm going to enjoy most of the rest of the box.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like an above and beyond, blow my mind, knock it out of the ballpark in one way or another for me. It was just good. Have you tried this cereal? What did you think of it?
Find out more about Seriously Cereal at our website. Thanks for watching.